Okay, let's just dive right into this. Listen to this quote. Most of what you see is a fragment, a teeny, insy-weensy little fragment of reality. You live in an illusion. Now that is a completely mind-bending assertion, right? It's from the world-renowned physicist Dr. Michio Kaku. He basically argues that human perception, literally everything you and I are seeing, hearing, and feeling around us right this very second, is just a survival-driven illusion. Evolution only gave us the exact senses we needed to dodge predators and find food, and because of that, it's entirely hiding the true staggering scope of the universe from us. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to tear down that illusion.
Here's our roadmap for the explainer. 1. The illusion of reality. 2. The universe's hidden code. 3. Simulating new digital worlds. 4. The art of AI prompting. 5. Architecting your future self. And 6. Designing your own meaning. We'll start by zooming all the way out to the cosmos, then zoom in to digital AI simulation, and finish right at home by focusing on your future.
All right, let's get into it. Part 1, the illusion of reality and the universe's hidden code. We are looking past the everyday senses we use to survive to understand the literal, mechanical foundation of existence. Top physicists actually believe that this foundation is string theory. Now, for decades, science taught us that the universe was basically made of point particles, right? Like tiny little billiard balls making up protons and electrons. But string theory, it suggests that fundamental matter actually consists of a single vibrating string. Its different frequencies and modes create literally all known subatomic particles. It's kind of like the ultimate code or prompt of the universe. If a string vibrates in one very specific direction, boom, it generates an electron. If it vibrates another way, well, we call it a proton. So the infinite complexity of our universe, the hundreds of subatomic particles we've discovered, it's all basically just a cosmic symphony of these incredibly tiny strings vibrating in different ways. How wild is that? What's really fascinating here is how we are now attempting to build machines to actually mimic that kind of cosmic complexity. Think about traditional computers. They calculate using binary transistors. These are physical switches that are strictly on or off, right? 1 or 0. It's very linear. But then we have the future, quantum computers. Instead of binary switches, these incredible machines calculate using actual atoms. And because of the downright strange laws of quantum mechanics, an atom can exist in an infinite number of states between 0 and 1, all at the exact same time. This means a quantum computer processes information in multiple directions simultaneously. It's directly mimicking the infinite, multi-layered complexity of the universe's own code.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, cool science. But this immense computational power is absolutely not just a neat theory on a whiteboard anymore. It has massive real-world implications that are approaching fast. Quantum computers literally threaten to break any known digital code. According to Dr. Kaku, intelligence agencies like the CIA are highly concerned right now. Why? Because this massive leap in computational power jeopardizes the entire cryptographic foundation of global banks, secure communications, and even digital currencies like Bitcoin. The very binary code that secures our modern digital reality could just be effortlessly unraveled by computers calculating on atoms.
Moving right along to Part 2, simulating new digital worlds and the art of AI prompting. Because while quantum computers may one day unravel the codes of our current reality, we are simultaneously writing our own digital codes to simulate hyper-realistic worlds entirely from scratch.
Let's take a look at how we're actually building these digital realities today using AI image generators. It really starts with understanding the differing behaviors of the leading models out there. Midjourney, for instance, acts as the creative interpreter. You feed it a prompt, and it might just add unprompted details, like giving you 2 potted plants instead of the one you asked for, just to create what it thinks is a more interesting mood or composition. On the flip side, DALL-E 3 acts as the literal executor. It delivers exactly what is described, no more, no less. That makes it best for high accuracy. Understanding this fundamental difference is step 1 in controlling and shaping the exact digital world you want to simulate.
Once you've chosen your AI tool, you actually need to know how to command it, and this requires a very specific formula, the anatomy of a studio photo prompt. I want you to think of this structured text as the genetic code for your new digital image. You don't just ask for a photo. No, you define the subject, like their identity and age. You layer on the clothing style. You dictate the lighting to control the shadow and depth. You define the background to completely eliminate any visual noise. You even specify the virtual camera and lens to force a very specific perspective. And finally, you finish the whole thing off of quality modifiers like 8K or ultra realistic. By stringing these specific text parameters together, you're no longer just a casual user. You are literally architecting a precise visual reality right out of thin air.
Now, out of all those parameters, lighting is perhaps the absolute most powerful tool you have to dictate emotion. Think about these cinematic lighting techniques you can use in AI. First, there's Rembrandt lighting. By prompting for that specific triangle of light on the cheek, you completely override the AI's default flat lighting. Instantly, your image evokes drama, prestige, and real seriousness. Or you can prompt for golden hour, that warm orange gold rim light that immediately evokes nostalgia, hope, and romance. You really aren't just generating pixels here, you're using the language of cinematography to dictate the exact emotional mood of your simulated world.
Which brings us to part 3, architecting your future self and designing your own meaning. We're zooming all the way into your personal reality now, transitioning from writing prompts for computers to making the actual choices that program our very lives.
To bridge the cosmic and the personal, let's anchor back on an incredible philosophical insight from Dr. Kaku. When asked about the point of it all, he says, "I think there's no universal meaning for life in general, but I think each of us create our own meaning." He points out that human beings are uniquely obsessed with the future. Unlike animals that are just looking for their next meal to survive the day, we possess a cerebral cortex that basically functions as a time machine. We are constantly calculating what's next, plotting and planning. And because of that amazing ability, we are the ultimate architects of our own meaning.
So, the absolutely crucial point here is how we actually build that future reality. Our present behaviors literally communicate with and construct our future selves over time. Think about it. In childhood, your environment, your local park, your hometown, they wire your initial reality. It's literally the only known world you have at that point. But in present action, your daily habits, the career risks you take, the new skills you learn, these act as the direct prompts for your future. Psychologically, we kind of often view our future selves as completely different people. But fast forward 10 to 20 years, and that future self either flourishes or falters based purely on the inputs you are generating today. You are quite literally writing the code for your future reality right now.
To ensure a richer output for your life, there are specific, highly actionable life prompts you can input today to build a much better reality and prevent profound regret down the line. First off, prioritize diverse physical health. Don't just stick to heavy lifting, which can really batter your joints over time. Make sure you mix in flexibility and yoga so your body is actually equipped for the strains of age. Second, pursue your creative passions. Whether that's writing, painting, or something completely different, choose that over strictly safe but soul-crushing career paths. And finally, evolve your core relationships. Share new experiences and explore new places together so you actually grow together rather than outgrowing each other. These are the vital inputs that absolutely guarantee a richer, more meaningful output for your life. We have traveled a really long way today. We went from the vibrating strings that form the foundational fabric of the cosmos to the structured text prompts that simulate hyper-realistic digital masterpieces, all the way down to the daily habits that wire your own personal future. Which leaves us with this final, truly provocative question. With the power to understand the universe and the tools to simulate entirely new ones, what reality will you build for yourself? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Until next time, keep questioning the illusion, keep learning, and keep designing your reality.